This is a story everyone wants to know. This is the first time I met Halle Berry. All right, it was March 1996. I used to do what's called warm-ups for live shows. I did it for the Fresh Prince and In the House. Remember the LL Cool J show, sitcom? So what they did, they needed a comedian to keep the audience, engaged while they had cuts and breaks and so forth like that. And I used to be one of those. Well, I was doing In the House, LL Cool J show. So I'm up there doing it, and it's tiered seating. See, like a football game seating, whatever, tiered seating. And I'm standing right here. So if you're standing right there, the first person in front row, you don't really see them that well because they're right in your face. They're not in your face, but like chest high, and the rest of it goes up. So I'm up there telling jokes, then doing being funny and everything. And this kind of heavy set, light skinned chick was laughing at me. And I said, look at you, what's up? I pulled back, I said, look at you. Now next to her was sitting a girl with a baseball hat on, pulled down to her, her eyes and so forth. And she was a cute girl, the thicker one was kind of cute, and I was like, hey, what's up? I said, look at you, looking like Halle Berry's sister. Corny ass, Halle Berry's sister. So I do my thing, I do this thing, the show ends, they get up, I noticed the girl next to her with the baseball hat was Halle Berry. I said, oh shit. That is Halle Berry's sister. How you gonna do a joke about looking like Halle Berry's sister? And you might be Halle Berry's sister. I'm thinking it's Halle Berry's sister, okay? I'm like, oh, hell, damn. So they left. So a couple of days later, about a week later, I get a call from Robert Townsend. He says, yo, he had been asking me, he'd been telling me to say, yo, I got a movie role for you. He comes to the comedy clubs and see me, he kept telling me, yo, I got a movie role for you. Well, he calls me up, he says, yo, I want you to come to the Beverly Hills Hotel Sunday. I got somebody you want you to meet. Robert Townsend called you, you come. So I said, all right, cool. So that Sunday I get there, and I'm going through the Beverly Hills Hotel lobby. His assistant, Charlie, a female, came out there, she said, look, Halle Berry's in the other room. You're gonna get to meet her. Don't get too excited. Man, what? I don't get excited, but then I thought, oh, damn, I just dissed her sister the other day on the set. Oh, shit, I don't know what they're gonna say about me. So I walk in and they're in the booth. Robert Townsend, the other female, and Halle Berry are in a booth. And Charlie comes and sits next to me. I'm sitting down, and we just started talking. I'm thinking, oh my God. I hope she don't look at me like, this that fool that talked shit beforehand. Hell no, I ain't working with him. He was on the set of In the House being a warm-up guy being funny. Do I look like Halle Berry's sister to you now? But nah, she didn't say that. We just talked about me, about my life, where I'm from, DC, blase. I said something to her. And he said, all right, man, that's cool. And I left. And I'm thinking, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? A couple of days later, I get a phone call. Robert Townsend says, yo, man, you got a part in my new movie called BAPS. You play Halle Berry's girlfriend. I said, oh, damn. Oh, snap. All right, go. So the cool thing was, Robert Townsend likes the actors, at least the main actors, to get together and hang out, before we start filming, so you have synergy on screen. I said, cool, man. He said, don't you hang out with Halle Berry? I said, hell yeah. So I said, all right. So we do this. So we hang out, me and Halle, and we hang out, me and Natalie Dressel, rest in peace. And AJ Johnson, so I'm like, man, it was cool. And I think she was kind of feeling me too. I was like, I think she was feeling me because she actually picked me out of everybody she met. So she had a major choice in it. I said, hell yeah. So next thing I turn around, we on the set. And I'm thinking, all right, Halle kind of digging me. I can kind of feel it. The energy is there. She was going through a divorce with Dave Justice. Damn him. I know you're not a light-skinned guy, but sometimes you gotta kick them out the way like that. So I said, I'm about to go in for my situation. So I'm trying to be nicer than Halle Berry. She was really sweet to me and nice and everything. And, the synergy was nice, but she was, you could tell she was a little bit sad and so forth. All right, so it was time to film the movie. So I get there on set, and one thing about her that I thought was so cool was, remember that scene where me and her kissed? The scene everybody remembers, and all y'all say, remember the kiss? Like I ain't do nothing else in the movie but kiss her ass. But all right, let me tell you how that went down. So the scene was supposed to happen where we're supposed to be dancing, and then they're supposed to go see the old man was in the hospital. Then we come back and we're dancing. We go back to the hospital scene, it comes back, and we're kissing, and that's when Alfred comes out and tells us, the old man's sick. Well, Robert Townsend, we run out of time. He said, man, look, we ain't got time to do the kissing scene. Shit, you ain't got time to do the kissing scene. This is Halle Berry, man, okay? This ain't Chuck Berry. I'm going in, boy, I'm from DC. So if you notice that when we're doing the scene, I grab her by her head and I bring her to me because I didn't know if she's gonna pull back and say, hold on, Robert said we ain't kissing. I was like, yes, you is. You were kissing me in this scene right here. But she was so cool that we were into the scene, we were feeling it. I grabbed her by the head, I pulled her closer and stuff, and she let me kiss her. And there was tongue in there, tongue. I touched her back by cuspis, pretty far back, okay? But I kissed her. I'm just joking. But I kissed her and I was like, damn, man, she was so cool. She let me do it, kiss with it, boom. And then there's also the part that I thought was so dope was, remember she was crying when I reached out to her and she had a tear coming down her eye? What was tripping about that was she would cry and we'd say, cut. They would dry her face, dry her eyes out. And within 5 minutes later, you put some Visine in her eye, whatever. They say, and action. And her eyes be dry, and they start welling up again while she reaching out for me. Remember, she was like, the tear would well up and it would start dropping down. I was like, holy shit. And when people always say I did a good job in that movie, let me tell you something. She helped me be a better actor because she gave it to me, man. I felt really sad. I thought we was really a couple and shit. I read, come on, baby, let's go home. Damn, this old man. That's how I felt. But she kept on crying on cue, man. I was like, wow, that was crazy as hell. And yeah, so I remember after that, you know, we had the rap and so forth, the movie. I would see her again in Hollywood at some parties and so forth. And, you know, she'd be over the VIP. I'd be over there with the rest of us. You know, who's they doing over there? Ain't that Halle Berry over there? I'm over there with y'all. Yeah, with y'all, okay? But I would see her in passing and so forth. And, you know, I see her career blossom and go from the next level and so forth, man. So I'm really proud of her, man. I wish her nothing but success. And I'm really excited that, you know, she finally got a family and a man that she's crazy about. And she needs love. She deserves love. Hey, I'm Pierre, and that's the first time I met Halle Berry.